First of all, you're gonna have to excuse me. I've had a fever for a week, so I look, feel, and especially sound like death. Maybe you can't even tell the difference. Maybe I just always sound like this. I don't know. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, a franchise which, for whatever reason, has absolutely gripped the internet since its release. Personally, I've never seen the appeal, but still, I saw this mod by Kerasenile Arsonist? That actually sounds almost right. That gives a 1 in 10,000 chance to be jumpscared every second, and I thought it would be pretty funny. So I start my life the same way all women do, as Josh Hutcherson. Technically, I have an unfair advantage here. I use the Quickstar mod in every video these days to avoid spending 10 minutes with the doc. I haven't really felt a need to mention it, until now. Also, I no longer have to steal my clothes from Chet every time I replace the lightweight leather armor, finally. Although there is going to be one more video where I do have to steal it, because I recorded that one before this one. So, since this kinda has to be a speedrun given the nature of things, I jingle-jangle my spurs off toward Vegas with no distractions. Okay, one distraction. I grabbed the snow globe. Sue me! Please don't. I don't have money. Black Mountain is renowned as the fastest route to Vegas, so guess where I go? Through Hidden Valley to Black Mountain. I've decided once again that I'm gonna try siding with House. Let's just hope it doesn't turn out like last time. We're doing this soft-locked me. So I enter Freeside. Naturally, I lack the caps to get into the strip. So instead I solve my problems the old-fashioned way. With 40mm worth of fuck you to the guards. I grab one of their keys and head right to the tops to kill Benny. The chairmen make quick work of me several times due to me having no marketable skills in any field. But don't worry, I have a plan. This is a good one. And just like that, killing Benny is a breeze. I take the chip right to House. I figure if I'm gonna softlock, I may as well get it out of the way early. I also level up 4 times because until now I was level 1. I put all my points into speech just in case the Legate or the General bug out on me again. So I sit through his presentation all the while tweaking about a scary and intimidating Fox who never comes. What does come, however, is, well, first and foremost, your mother after I'm done with her. Second and second-most being a soft lock, where House refuses to speak to me after. To figure out the problem, though, it was Yup, of all things. Most likely because I haven't updated it in this mod organizer instance in 2 years, because I used this one for recording and a different one for actually playing. Disabling Yup, yes, mid-playthrough, which I know is bad and I shouldn't do it, but I wouldn't do it on a regular playthrough, allows me to talk to House and continue. I also hand the 2 snow globes in my possession over to Jane, buy a lot of stims, and fast travel as close to Cottonwood Cove as possible. Which happened to be Hidden Valley, but the path I took was so terrible that I may as well have just walked from Vegas. I use most of my ammo on some dragons on my way there, so I discover Cottonwood Cove, resupply at the Gunrunners, then fast travel back. I meet Kaisar, slap his bald head, then head into the bunker to upgrade the bots. House then sends me to Boomer territory to get them onto our side, but instead I just kill them. Look, I said I was gonna side with House, not that I was gonna do it well. If he wants to be a greedy fucking horse, huh? Then he better find a different cowgirl to clean his stable. Speaking of which, his next task for me is to resolve the terrorist plot at Gamora. But, well, I reckon you know how that goes. One day I'll make a new Vegas video where I actually, do quest lines, but today is not that day. Let's not forget that I'm trying to avoid the evil and intimidating Fox, right? When it comes to the Brotherhood, they were easy. I used my Veronica-shaped key to open the door for me, then sent her away to the Lucky 38. Sneak attack kills on Hardin and I think his name's Taggart. Got me 2 of the keys I needed, but killing McNamara makes everyone hostile regardless, I think. So I kill him, take his card, and blow this pop stand. I think I've made that joke like 3 times. That's a very esoteric reference. The NCR doesn't like me enough to save Kimball's life. Rest in peace, bozo. So I just plug the override chip into the El Dorado and off to the dam with me. Hi, this is Editing Parable. I didn't catch it when I was recording, but look, I know, Rio Grande River, Jesus. It's not the El Dorado, it's just El Dorado. El means Fuck it, what was I saying? For the most part, the Legionnaires? I never know which one is right. Between me and the control room aren't a problem. The 2 heavy troopers also go down in a single Gauss? I also don't know which one of those is right. Rifle headshot each, and I take one of their heavy incinerators. I only mentioned that because, I mean, I've been playing this game for half my life, pretty much on the dot, and I've used this thing maybe twice in that time, this being one of them. I entered the Legate's camp and, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, after avoiding it for this long, it'd be pretty funny to see the evil and intimidating Fox right about now. Before fighting the Legate, I wipe out his happy campers. A few times I try attacking him without talking for a bit of an advantage, but all of these attempts ended rather poorly. Then I remembered, well, I can just challenge him to fight me one-on-one. And my robot. Yeah, that makes it a piece of cake. As for Oliver, the Securitrons and I turn his rangers into ash. So I take his hat as a trophy, talk to House one last time, and somehow we fall out of Vegas without getting jump-scared by Foxy. Then the game immediately crashed, so, you know, that's cool. Well, that was pretty uneventful. For clarification, yes, I did check that the mod actually works by setting the chance from 1 in 10,000 to 1 in 1 briefly. It definitely works, even in the main menu. The playthrough accounted to about 2 hours and 20 minutes based on this save from right before fighting Oliver, which is about 8,400 seconds. So, 1 in 10,000 every second for 8,400 seconds and never getting it? I mean, what are the chances of that? Really, what are the chances of that? Someone tell me, I flunked math 6 years in a row.